is Fat Tuesday, and what a better way to celebrate than with a king cake. Whether you want to make one yourself or take it home, Dempsey Bakery in Little Rock has you covered, and that's where we find Fox 16's Claire Kreitz with a look at how it's made and the tradition behind it. Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm here with Paula Dempsey, the owner here, and the kitchen is running doing these king cakes, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, as you can see, we have several of them going on that are orders today, and then we have extras to sell. And then, of course, we'll be talking about our kits. If you waited too late and we run out of fresh ones, you can make your own at home.
Yeah, so how are these king cakes made?
Well, they're made, it takes 2 or 3 steps, and they're rolled like a cinnamon roll, put in a circle, and then we freeze the circles, and they bring them out and bake them off, let them rise, because they do have yeast in them. And they're also egg and dairy free, as well as gluten, soy, and peanut tree nut free. And so anyway, this is our D-Day for king cakes. So we've been, you know, making a few every day, but today's the day when most people want to get them because it's Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, they look so good. Let me tell you guys, it smells amazing in here. And like you said, you also have kits. Tell me a little bit about those.
Well, the kits are a frozen ring that's not baked yet. And then we have the beads and the sugar and the frosting in the kit and the baby. Can't forget the baby. And so you can take it home and bake it this evening and have it for dessert or this afternoon or whatever. It takes about, what, 30, 45 minutes to bake them? Something like that. And then you have to let them rise for an hour or 2. So, because it does have yeast in it, so it's like a cinnamon roll. And then you just bake them off and decorate them.
Perfect. Well, in the next half hour, we'll show you a look at those kits. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, it is Tuesday. It's also Fat Tuesday. So what better way to celebrate than with the king cake? Whether you want to make it at home or you want to make it yourself or you want to take it home, Dempsey Bakery has you covered. That is where we find Fox 16's Claire Kreitz to tell us more about those take-home kits. Right, Claire?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Good morning, Ashley. Back with Paula, and let's talk all about your take-home kit. You have one right in front of us.
Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so we have a take-home kit that you bake yourself and decorate, and it has the instructions on the front, and then your cake is inside of it. Take the plastic off. The instructions, I think it's like 30 minutes. At 350, you let it rise a little bit before because it's like a giant cinnamon roll, really. It's got a lot of cinnamon rolled up in it, and then you pour your frosting over it, and then you put your little sugars on it, and you put the baby generally underneath it so that you don't bite into it, but you can do whatever you want. And then you put the beads on it, and everything is included in your kit. So if you forgot to order a fresh one today, you could still, we have lots of kits, you could still get a kit and go home and do it yourself.
Now, how can people order these?
Well, to order the kit, for us to put it on hold, you call the bakery, 501-375-2257. We don't do anything by online ordering.
Okay.
And so anyway, you just call us and we'll reserve it for you to make sure you get one. But we have plenty of kits, but not so many fresh ones.
And this is perfect for kids, for adults. I mean, we decorated one earlier. We'll decorate one a little bit later too, and it's easy.
Yeah, it's fun and easy, and kids love it. So they get to put the baby in, and
yeah,
they really enjoy it. And it's been a real hot seller for us, the kits, because you could have bought them 3 or 4 weeks ago and then just had them ready to go for today or this weekend.
Awesome. All right. Well, in the next half hour, we're actually going to decorate one, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Thanks, Claire. It is Fat Tuesday, and what better way to celebrate than with a king cake? Whether you want to make it yourself or you just want to pick one up, Dempsey Bakery has you covered. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us live this morning with more. Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm back with Paula, and we are going to decorate one of these.
That's right.
All right, what do I do?
Okay, well, we just baked it off, so it's still nice and warm. So the first thing you do is...
Oh, the baby.
Hide the baby.
I was getting ahead of myself. Okay, hide the baby. All right.
And then you pour the frosting over the top.
Oh, yum. Got to be generous with the frosting,
That's
of course.
That's part of what makes that and the sugar that you put on top.
Oh, look at that. That looks so good.
A little bit more over here.
Okay.
So we can get it good and covered.
Yes. That frosting is thick.
Yeah, and we always give you plenty of frosting, and then the next thing you do is put your colors on. So we give you your sugars in the kit.
All right, perfect. So yellow first.
Yeah.
Go to green.
They're really simple to do.
This is super easy. I'm not creative at all.
The kids love doing it. Do that one over here, then you can put a little more yellow.
Oh,
there.
perfect, yeah. Yeah, get a little bit more yellow this way. Nope, wrong way. There we go.
We give you plenty of sugar.
Finish it off with some purple again.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, in the next half hour, we are actually, well, you have to put the beads on first.
That's right.
Can't forget that. But in the next half hour, we'll cut into this king cake. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Claire. Well, it is Tuesday, and that means it is Fat Tuesday. So what better way to celebrate than with a king cake? Whether you want to make it yourself or you want to take one home, Dempsey Bakery has you covered. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us live now with more. Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm back with Paula, and let's cut into this, right?
Yeah.
All right, now you got to tell me what happens if you get the baby.
The tradition is whoever gets the baby has prosperity for the year and has to bring the king cake to the next party next year.
Oh, okay.
So I guess, and especially in Louisiana, these parties go on every single year.
Yeah.
So tradition is whoever gets the baby has to bring the cake. That's their has to bring the cake. That's their responsibility. But then they're supposed to have prosperity all year round.
I love that.
No baby in here, I don't think. So.
No, I did not get the baby, so I don't have that responsibility, but that means I also don't have prosperity.
It is true.
Let's take a look at the inside of that. Now tell us again exactly how this is made.
Okay, well, we make a cake roll, and just sort of like a cinnamon roll, and then we make it into a circle and bake it off, and then and you have to rise it because it is has yeast in it, but it is gluten-free, soy-free, peanut tree nut-free, egg-free, and dairy-free. And we have a few available that if you didn't order, not many, but a few. And then we also have cookie kits, which Claire decorated both of these king cakes this morning on air. So it's very simple.
It's super easy.
And the instructions are on it with a picture, so you can't mess up.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm going to take a bite of that, and I might be bringing a king cake back for you guys in the studio. I will send it back to you guys right now.
Oh, some people here are excited for that. All right, thanks, Claire.